Gamer's Power Word Heal here. I figured I would just post this because I need to do this on my alt. Just like a Benny Quest guide really quick. It's going to be kind of a shitty guide, honestly, because I can't even figure out how to turn on the nameplates because this game is so dog shit with the interface. I don't know why they... Like, it used to be here, I swear to God it did. I don't know where they moved it to. I can't find it. Even when you go in here, like, I have them on, but I know this doesn't work. Like, I guarantee when I turn them on, it's not gonna be on. But we'll see. So I'm gonna show you how to do this without nameplates anyway. It doesn't really matter. You don't need them to do it, but... Got our buffs. We basically just use Nightfin and the Stout and the Divine Spirit. Let our mana tick up. And then we're just going to start the quest and send it. Actually, I should probably cast 4 to myself. Just because, like, sometimes this quest actually gets a little sketchy. Let's let myself regenerate here. Actually, I'm going to use a Nightfin. I don't really care. Reboost myself. Basically, you need to deal with the... like the debuffs more than anything on this fight, and if you do that, you should be good. Alright, so okay, we sent it. Oh, make sure you have these too. These are like imperative. Okay. So you basically just have to mouse between them all, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. Because Blizzard can't make a real game. And this thing is gonna get fucked, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. We lose one, it's not a big deal. Sometimes you have to use a flash, but ideally you don't. It's really easy if you can actually see what's going on because you can just cast Renew on everything. The problem is that at certain points... Maybe I actually used... I think we're going to transition to using max rank Renew for the next set. I think those are fine. There's only a certain point where you have to get them to. I am actually unaware of where that point is, if I'm being completely frank. Best guide ever, right? I believe... Okay, is it this one? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see what'll happen, and like why you end up losing some of them, is that like, so you have to use your Immolate for here. You have to get that off, because he will die. He's probably gonna be okay now. I'm just gonna cast a heal on him for fuck's sake, because who knows with these clowns. Yeah, you just use these kind of like liberally. Okay, of course, that didn't really nice. What a fucking trash game, honestly. Sometimes you don't even have a chance because the game is just bad. Well, I mean, to be fair, like... Yeah, we kind of fucked up there. It's alright, though. And a lot of these you just need to... I think we're kind of doing okay at this point. We're going to put a Renew on him. You really need to make sure you have a ton of those things to spam. For some reason, my mana is like... I did this on my other character, I had like no mana. I think it's because I was being like really bad. Yeah, see, it's so annoying when this happens. Like, I don't know the actual limit. I think she's fine. I think we need to get rid of this guy. The main thing with this is you just want to kind of stay calm because I'm gonna actually, okay, he's gonna be okay, I think. These are all fine. Use a mana pot just for shits and giggles. I honestly think a lot of this quest is like heavy RNG because what it really comes down to is like how often yeah, what it really comes down to is like what the targeting is like on the ranged skeletons here. And if you get like, see, this is bad, like this person's gonna, okay, we lived. Yeah, no, there's just no saving this one. See how like they just like turn, we're just gonna hit this one. See how that guy is like, he's way out in front of the pack because he's like an actual brain dead ape, so there's just no way that we're ever catching him. I think this one should be good enough at this point, honestly. Just want to keep checking to see if the new batch came, because another way that you can fuck this up is if we're gonna flash heal this guy. That's fucking cool, honestly. Okay, that's the quest. Pretty simple, even though the game is pretty brain dead. We're gonna do this before we get PvP'd on here. Okay.
To the Forsaken!
Missing ingredient, the Eye of Shadow. Where the fuck does that go? Hello? Am I bad? Like, I have to buy it from the... Did I not buy it on this character? Wait, did I not? Oh, I'm actually brain dead. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I guess I can just go back to Orgrimmar. But yeah, you guys saw the actual important part of the quest. I got the shard, so that's basically what you do. I'm actually just gonna go back and explain a little bit. So like, I think that guy swapped layers because I think it's like a 2-hour cooldown. But yeah, if you can't get the nameplates to show up like me, you basically just have to like keep clicking between the mobs, and it's a little bit annoying. Just try and follow the arrows from the skeletons, because like that's the main thing, and it really just depends on like the order they come out on. Like one of the things is like if you see one taking heavy damage, it's not gonna stop taking damage. Like if it's like comes out, they spawn like right here, right? So if it's like walking and it's getting lit up, you have to basically keep healing it or put like a max rank renew on it until it gets to about like right here. And then this new set of archers will like re-aggro the pack, and you have to see like how they aggro. So just paying attention to like where the damage is coming from the mobs, right, is the easy way to do it if you don't have nameplates. And it seems like you just always cast, like I was trying to decurse on one of the debuffs and then dispel disease on the other, but I'm pretty sure they're both diseases because everything I cleansed, which was both types, was from disease. So you just use cleanse disease or whatever. You have to get the disease off really quick. There's like 2 types. One of them does more damage than the other, but it doesn't really matter because you just need to get both of them off regardless. They're different colors. And yeah, don't be afraid to use flash heal, but like obviously you don't want to be like spamming it, but it's worth it to like save a couple low ones, you know. And the oil of immolations are kind of huge. If you get, I think I had 20 of them. 20 should be fine. I actually had like 11 the first time and almost died because I just didn't have enough. You can also use Holy Nova if you want. My specs didn't have Holy Nova, so I just bought these instead of respecking. Because I'm like super greedy with my spec for the raid. I was trying to squeeze out every last point of crit since I don't really use Holy Nova because I don't speedrun. I think using Holy Nova on Horde is bad anyway for speedrunning. But yeah, so just cleanse the diseases, follow the arrows, and some of them are gonna die. Like if one gets like a disease, some of them start low too. I think if some of them starts at like 70%, gets blasted down, it's got a disease on it, you know. Like most likely what's gonna happen is like you're gonna be following these guys out, and then one of them over here gets a disease at the start and just getting blasted by like 5 archers, and that's how it's gonna die. You can, I'm sure you can save everyone, but when you don't have nameplates, it's kind of annoying. I think like once they get past a certain point, they're fine. I think it's like somewhere over here. There's less archers over here as well, so you can kind of ignore them once they like start to come over here if they're decent health. You just have to be a little bit careful if they're kind of looking like they're okay, like they're over here, and then they get like a debuff, right? So what I normally do is I just keep panning the camera back, and I never go like all the way back. Like I try and stay 40-yard range from like the max ones over here. That way I can still heal them and debuff them if I need to, but then I can also just run a couple steps and now I'm in range of everything over here, right? Because that's what happens like on the respawn over here. Some of them actually just get blown up right away because there's a bunch of archers over here and they all always spawn with like debuffs. So yeah, if anybody has any questions about this, feel free to just leave them in the comments. I'll try and answer. Or if like you guys see me online, just ask me a question. Even if I'm like filming a video or something, what I'll do usually is like once I'm done with that take or done with the video, I'll just exit out of the stream and then restart. So I always answer you guys' questions if you leave them in the chat, even if I can't answer them in the middle of the video, or if I'm doing like a raid or something and I can't answer it, I'll answer it like after. But usually I'll probably be able to answer it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I think I pretty much covered everything. Yeah, so if you have any other questions, just let me know. And I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.